As you are aware, last year was a very difficult year for our country, where we had disaster after disaster, and we had over 200 people losing their lives. We had thousands of Kenyans who are displaced, crops and livestock lost, homes and infrastructure destroyed because of the heavy rains that came and the floods that devastated many lives. Before that, of course, we had the drought, and as we're ending the year, we had the locusts. So we are looking at how we can bring all hands on deck to be able to deal with disasters, to be able to deal with emergencies. We are urging the counties to set aside more funding for disasters. We know that the PFM Act allows them only up to 2%, but even some counties have not set aside sufficient money within the existing framework. But learning from the experience of this very devastating year and the reality of climate change, we are urging that enough funds be set aside by all counties to be able to respond. Actually, counties, as we speak, our first line of defense. When there's an emergency anywhere, the county, in any county of Kenya, that county government should be able to respond before the national government comes in to reinforce. So we are moving into the phase, as His Excellency the President announced the other day, of ensuring that the 5.2 billion set aside will help these families resettle, will help them rebuild their homes and their lives. And this, we are going to work closely with the counties. We work very closely with the county commissioners on the ground to identify the beneficiaries, the victims. Yes, the issue of locusts, I think that was a very sad occurrence, because many of the counties that had received above average rains were recovering from the floods, and the pasture had regenerated. So many of the pastoralists in northern Kenya were actually happy that in spite of being hit very hard by the floods, at least there was a positive effect to it in terms of regeneration of the pasture. And the animals were doing very well until the locusts came from Ethiopia and from Somalia and invaded most of the northern counties, and have come even as far as Tharaka Nithi, and they are threatening our food security.